failed on Mercer Street one January night. I searched the drawer for candles and found my old phone inside. The screen came back in pieces. Your name appeared in blue. One message saved from years ago, the last I had of you. You said the train was leaving. Your voice was calm and low. Then 11 seconds followed, with only falling snow. I used to hear abandonment inside that empty sound. Tonight I heard two people who had nowhere left to turn around. Love can live beyond the leaving, past the platform, past the train, in the quiet after speaking, in the streets that keep the rain. We could not hold the years together, could not make one future stay. Still the truth of what we gave did not vanish when you went away. I no longer need an answer. I no longer need a sign. Some love survives by changing from a promise into time. I walked outside at midnight while the city waited white. The bakery was dark and empty under one forgotten light. We once stood there in December, planning summers by the sea. You said we would grow older in a town we'd never see. I do not miss those plans exactly, or the names we might have known. I miss believing every road would somehow lead us home. The future never shattered, it disappeared so slow. One ordinary season at a time beneath the snow. Love can live beyond the leaving, past the platform, past the train, in the quiet after speaking, in the streets that keep the rain. We could not hold the years together, could not make one future stay. Still the truth of what we gave did not vanish when you went away. I no longer need an answer. I no longer need a sign. Some love survives by changing from a promise into time. I've carried one confession through every winter since. I blamed you for the distance because blame was easier than this. We were kind, but we were frightened. We were tired before we knew. And sometimes love is honest even when it cannot carry two. I forgive the girl who waited for your footsteps in the hall. I forgive the man you were for not knowing how to call. And if you ever think of me, I hope it does not hurt. I hope I am a quiet road you once were glad to love. 10 seconds ended, the screen went dark again. But what we were stayed gentle, without asking how or when. Autumn rain across the glass turned every sign to gold. I saw the exit we once chose for growing slowly old. The town was smaller than our plans. The coffee shop had closed. I parked beneath its broken light, where you once held me close. I thought I missed the way you left, the last words in the car. But I was grieving all the days we never got that far. Love can live without asking for more, without leaving its shoes by the door, without waking beside me at dawn. You are not mine, and I am not waiting for what we were. Does not need saving. Your number lived inside my phone through 5 unspoken years. Not because I thought you would call, I wanted you back here. I kept it like an old road map to somewhere I'd been. A little proof that once my life had opened to let you in. The future did not break at once. It faded piece by piece, until I learned that losing us could also bring me peace. Love can stay when the people cannot, like a song in an empty parking lot, still playing after everyone has gone. Love can live without asking for more, without leaving its shoes by the door, without waking beside me at dawn. You are not mine, and I am not waiting for what we were. Does not need saving. I need to tell you something I never could before. I did not keep your number because I wanted more. I kept it for the woman who believed we had a chance, who saw a house beyond the did not lose our story. I just stopped waiting for its return. Love can stay when the people cannot, like a light on a road we forgot, still shining where the distance began. Love can live without changing the ending, without calling the silence pretending, without asking us to try again. You are not mine, and I am done waiting. But what we were was still worth naming. So I drove on past exit 47, carrying the love, but leaving the future behind. I drove the coast road after 2, past the house we meant to choose. White gate leaning toward the sea, one dark window watching me. You drew our names in pencil on plans we never signed. I saw that empty upstairs room and lost a year of time. I thought the miles would soften what silence could not say, but every road behind me still bends your way. We were real, though those rooms never knew us, though the years kept moving through us without you far away from me. Some things end and still remain sincere. I can let you go and keep what happened here. The cafe by the station had painted all its chairs. I ordered what you used to drink, then almost saw you there. But what I missed was not your voice or how you said my name. I missed the woman I became when nothing felt too late. It was not only losing you that stayed beneath my skin. It was every quiet future we never entered in. used to think that healing meant leaving nothing there. Now I know a heart can empty and still remember where. Still remain sincere. I can live without you and keep your memory near. Not as a door, not as a reason to wait, just quiet proof that love can outlive what changed. Every year on October 9th, my phone would wake at 8. A little note from long ago, coffee by the lake. I wrote it when we still believed that time would make us brave, that every autumn after that would be another day we saved. This morning rain crossed every window, the city moved below, and for the first time in 9 years I let the reminder show. I thought forgetting was a door I had been too weak to close, but time does not erase a life, it changes what it holds. The day kept returning even after we were gone, like a light in an empty cafe that somebody had left on. And love kept breathing, though we could not make it stay. Not asking for another chance, not calling me your way. We lost the future, but not the truth we knew. Two people can stop belonging and still have loved what was true. I walked past our old table, they had moved it near the wall. The waiter did not know my face or know your name at all. A young girl sat where you once sat, her hands around a cup. She laughed the way I used to laugh before we gave us up. I did not envy what she had, I wish that you were there. I only mourned a woman who thought love made life fair. I used to count the missing years as proof that we had failed. Now I see they carried stop belonging and still have loved what was true. Here's what I never told you. I was angry after years, not because they took you from me, but because they made it clear there would be no shared December, no familiar hand to hold, no photographs of both of us learning how to grow old. I blamed you for that empty life and blamed myself instead, but no one steals a future that only lived inside our heads. So I forgive the hope we carried for asking us to stay, and I forgive the love between us for surviving anyway. The day came back this morning, but it did not pull me through. I watched the rain erase the streets and quietly thought of you. Yes, love kept breathing, but it learned a different shape. It became the way I listen, the way I choose, the way I wait. We lost the future, but not the good it gave. You are no longer where I'm going, still you help me find my way. I deleted the reminder, then finished my coffee alone, not because our love meant nothing, but because I had come home. Found the camera in a box beneath my winter clothes. The leather cracked along the side, the shutter barely closed. A row was waiting in the dark for almost 7 years. I took it to the corner shop and left before the tears. There we were beside the ocean, wind pulling at my dress. You looked at me behind the lens like time had not found us yet. 35 small moments came slowly back to light, but the final frame was empty, the one we saved that night. We said we'd use it someday, when we found where we belong, for a kitchen full of morning, for a life that carried on. But love can leave a picture, even when the frame stays wide. It can lose the road ahead and still have once been right. You and I could not become the future we once drew. Still nothing in that empty space can make our love untrue. One photograph held your coffee, cooling by the window pane. One caught headlights on the highway, cutting softly through the rain. In one, you slept against my shoulder while the ferry crossed the bay. I had forgotten how much peace could fit inside one day. Then came the picture of your suitcase waiting near the bedroom wall. We did not know the quiet truth already lived inside us all. The years did future we once drew. Still nothing in that empty space can make our love untrue. Here is what I never told you when we chose to say goodbye. I kept blaming us for failing at a life we never tried. I thought healing meant replacing every dream that wore your face. So I filled my days with motion, but I could not fill that space. Now I know the blank was mercy, not a debt we had to pay. Some futures are not stolen, they simply turn another way. And I can love the girl I was without asking you to stay. We never used that someday, never found that promised door, never filled a kitchen morning with our footsteps on the floor. But love can leave a picture, even when the frame stays wide. It can end without becoming something wasted overnight. You and I could not become the future we once knew. Still every honest photograph says what we had was true. So I place the final negative beside the ocean view and let the empty frame remain a quiet part of you. Found the map inside a book we bought beside the station. A blue line crossed the western coast, and your impatient handwriting. You circled one small harbor town and wrote, when life gets quiet. We never found the time to go, we only talked about it. Last spring I booked a window seat and traveled there. Follow the ocean, past fields of weathered stone. I thought each mile would bring me close to who we might still leave a connection. The harbor closed at 7. I watched the fishing boats return. A woman swept the doorway while the evening lanterns burned. I ate beside the window at a table set for two. The empty chair felt honest, it did not ask for you. I opened up the paper map, its edges soft with age. Your line stopped at the coastline like a sentence off the page. For years I called it unfinished because we did not see it through. But some stories reach their meaning far beyond what lovers do. I reached the place we never reached, and nothing waited there. No younger us beside the sea, no promise in the air. Still love had crossed that distance, though our footsteps never did. It lived inside the courage I learned from loving you. We could not share the journey, could not keep the same direction, but love can lose its destination and still leave a connection. I need to say this clearly, though you may never know. I used our missing future as a reason not to go. I made the world much smaller so no road could prove us gone. I thought arriving without you would mean I had moved on. But moving on is not betrayal, and memory is not a chain. I can stand where we once dreamed of without rebuilding us again. You were absent from the harbor, but not absent from my life. You taught me how to follow what we could not make survive. I left the place we never reached before the morning rain. No shadow sat beside me, no voice called out my name. Still love across that distance, then released me at the shore. It did not need to keep me to be something worth living for. We could not share the journey, but I bless the road behind us. Love can lose its destination and still be what once guided us. I folded up the old map, then drew a different line, not away from what we had, but toward a life that's mine. On a winter street in Brighton, I heard a mother call. A little girl came running from the shadow of the wall. The name cut through the traffic, clear as something you once said on a Sunday in our kitchen, with your cheek against my head. You whispered, "Baby Anna," as if she might appear. I laughed and wrote it lightly on the calendar that year. I had forgotten every detail of the dress she might have worn, but not the way we loved a life that never could be born. There was a name we never gave to a face we never knew, a small imagined future made of half of me and you. And though we could not stay together, though our separate years moved on, the love that dreamed beyond us did not vanish when we were gone. It lives without a photograph, without a place or date. Some love survives in everything we never got to make. I found the old blue calendar while clearing out the room, your handwriting beside mine, still bright beneath the dust. There were notes from moving boxes, a dentist visit marked, and one small name in pencil with a question and a heart. I sat beside the window while evening crossed the floor, and understood why losing you had always felt like more. I was not only missing the man who walked away, I mourned the quiet family we almost learned to name. There was a name we never gave to a face we never knew, a small imagined future made of half of me and you. And though we could not stay together, though our separate years moved on, the love that dreamed beyond us did not vanish when we were gone. It lives without a photograph, without a place or date. Some love survives in everything we never got to make. I have never said this plainly, not to friends, not even you. Part of me kept counting who she might be turning into. She would be 8 this winter if our plans had all come true. Maybe she would have your patience, maybe my way of watching rules. But I do not want that old life back. I know where sorrow ends. She was never ours to lose. She was only how love dreamed. And I forgive us for believing every hope must find a home. Some futures come to teach the heart, then leave it to grow alone. There was a name we never gave, but I do not fear it now. It belongs to one soft evening was not smaller for that loss. It lives inside the woman I became when you were gone, not as someone I am waiting for, but proof that I moved on. So I closed the faded calendar as daylight left the street, and let that unnamed future rest quietly inside me. Street in Brighton, on the winter street in Brighton, I heard her mother call. A little girl came running from the shadow of the wall. The name cut through the traffic. The power failed on Mercer Street one January night. I searched the drawer for candles and found my old phone inside. The screen came back in pieces. Your name appeared in blue. One message saved from years ago, the last I had of you. You said the train was leaving. Your voice was calm and low. Then 11 seconds followed with only falling snow. I used to hear abandonment inside that empty sound. Tonight I heard two people who had nowhere left to turn around. Love can live beyond the leaving, past the platform, past the train. In the streets that keep the rain, we could not hold the years together, could not make one future stay. Still the truth of what we gave did not vanish when you went away. A promise into time. I walked outside at midnight while the city waited white. The bakery was dark and empty under one forgotten light. We once stood there in December, by the sea. We said we would grow older in a town we'd never see. I do not miss those plans exactly, or the names we might have known. I miss believing every road would somehow lead us home. into time. I have carried one confession through every winter since. I blamed you for the distance, because blame was easier than this. We were kind, but we were frightened. We were tired before we knew. And sometimes love is honest, even when it cannot carry two. I forgive the girl who waited for your footsteps in the hall. I forgive the man you were for not knowing how to call. And if you ever think of me, I hope it does not hurt. I hope I am a quiet road you once were glad to learn. Love can live beyond the leaving, past the station, losing light, in the silence after voices, in the middle of the night. We could not hold the years together, could not be what we once planned. Still the love that could not keep us helped me learn to understand. I no longer keep your message like a doorway to the past. I listen once, then let it fade, and watch the snowfall pass. 11 seconds ended, the screen went dark again. But what we were stayed gentle, without asking how or when. Autumn rain across the glass turned every sign to gold. I saw the exit we once chose for growing slowly old. The town was smaller than our plans, the coffee shop had closed. I parked beneath its broken light, where you once held me close. I thought I missed the way you left, the last words in the car, but I was grieving all the days we never got that far. Does not need saving. You number lived inside my phone through 5 unspoken years. Not because I thought you would call or wanted you back here. I kept it like an old road map to somewhere I had been, a little proof that once my life had opened to let you in. The future did not break at once. It faded piece by piece until I learned that losing us could also bring me peace. Love can stay when the people cannot, like a song in an empty parking lot, still playing after everyone has gone. Love can live without asking for more, without leaving its shoes by the door, without waking beside me at dawn. You are not mine, and I am not waiting. But what we were does not need saving. I need to tell you something I never could before. I did not keep your number because I wanted more. I kept it for the woman who believed we had a chance, who saw a house beyond that exit and your hand inside her hand. Tonight I finally erased it, then watched the ocean turn. I did not lose our story, I just stopped waiting for its return. Love can stay when the people cannot, like a light on a road we forgot, still shining where the distance began. Love can live without changing the ending, without calling the silence pretending, without asking us to try again. You are not mine, and I am done waiting. But what we were was still worth naming. So I drove on past exit 47, carrying the love, but leaving the future behind. I drove the coast road after 2, past the house we meant to choose, white gate leaning toward the sea, one dark window watching me. You drew our names in pencil on plans we never signed. I saw that empty upstairs room and lost a year of time. I thought the miles would soften what silence could not say. But every road behind me still bends your way. We were real, though those rooms never knew us, though the years kept moving through us without leaving a key. We were loved even without a tomorrow, even when the life we followed led you far away from me. Some things end and still remain sincere. I can let you go and keep what happened here. Cafe by the station had painted all its chairs. I ordered what you used to drink, then almost saw you there. But what I missed was not your voice, or how you said my name. I miss the woman I became when nothing felt too late. It was not only losing you that stayed beneath my skin. It was every quiet future we never entered in. We were real, though those rooms never knew us, though the years kept moving through us without leaving a key. We were loved even without a tomorrow, even when the life we followed led you far away from me. Some things end and still remain sincere. I can let you go and keep what happened here. I forgive the door for closing, I forgive the passing years, I forgive myself for turning every memory into fear. I do not need you back now, that is the hardest truth. But part of me grew gentler because I once loved you. I used to think that healing meant leaving nothing there. Now I know a heart can empty and still remember where. We were real, though those rooms never knew us, though another life moved through us and erased the plans we made. We were love, not a promise meant to hold us, but a light that stayed behind us when we chose our separate ways. Some things end and still remain sincere. I can live without you and keep your memory near. Not as a door, not as a reason to wait, just quiet proof that love can outlive what changed. October 9th, my phone would wake at 8. A little note from long ago, coffee by the lake. I wrote it when we still believed that time would make us brave, that every autumn after that would be another day we saved. This morning rain crossed every window, the city moved below, and for the first time in 9 years I let the reminder show. I thought forgetting was a door I had been too weak to close, but time does not erase a life, it changes what it holds. The day kept returning even after we were gone, like a light in an empty cafe that somebody had left on. And love kept breathing, though we could not make it stay. Not asking for another chance, not calling me your way. We lost the future, but not the truth we knew. Two people can't stop belonging and still have loved what was true. I walked past our old table, they had moved it near the wall. The waiter did not know my face or know your name at all. A young girl sat where you once sat, her hands around a cup. She laughed the way I used to laugh before we gave us up. I did not envy what she had, or wish that you were there. I only mourned the woman who thought love made life fair. I used to count the missing years as proof that we had failed. Now I see they carried me when every promise failed. The day kept returning even after we were gone, like a light in an empty cafe that somebody had left on. And love kept breathing, though we could not make it stay. Not asking for another chance, not calling me your way. We lost the future, but not the truth we knew. Two people can't stop belonging and still have loved what was true. Here is what I never told you. I was angry at the years, not because they took you from me, but because they made it clear there would be no sad December, no familiar hand to hold, no photographs of both of us learning how to grow old. I blamed you for that empty life, then blamed myself instead. But no one steals a future that only lived inside our heads. So I forgive the hope we carried for asking us to stay, and I forgive the love between us for surviving anyway. The day came back this morning, but it did not pull me through. I watched the rain erase the street and quietly thought of you. Yes, love kept breathing, but it learned a different shape. It became the way I listen, the way I choose, the way I wait. We lost the future, but not the good it gave. You are no longer where I'm going. Still, you helped me find my way. I deleted the reminder, then finished my coffee alone. Not because our love meant nothing, but because I had come home. Found the camera in a box beneath my window closed. The leather cracked along the side, the shutter barely closed. A row was waiting in the dark for almost 7 years. Took it to the corner shop and left before the tears. There we were beside the ocean, wind pulling at my dress. You looked at me behind the lens like time had not found us yet. 35 small moments came slowly back to life, but the final frame was empty. The one we saved that night, we said we'd use it someday, when we found where we belong. For a kitchen full of that carried on. But love can leave a picture, even when the frame stays white. You can lose the road ahead and still have once been right. You and I could not become the future we once drew. Still nothing in that empty space can make our love untrue. One photograph held your coffee, cooling by the window pane. One card headlights on the highway, cutting softly through the rain. And one you slept against my shoulder while the ferry crossed the bay. I had forgotten how much peace could fit inside one day. Then came the picture of your suitcase waiting near the bedroom wall. We did not know the quiet truth already lived inside us all. The years did not erase you, they changed what I make our love untrue. Here is what I never told you when we chose to say goodbye. I kept blaming us for failing at a life we never tried. I thought healing meant replacing every dream that wore your face. So I filled my days with motion, but I could not fill that space. Now I know the blank was mercy, not a debt we had to pay. Some futures are not stolen, they simply turn another way. And I can love the girl I was without asking you to stay. We never used it someday, never found that promised door, never filled a kitchen morning without footsteps on the floor. But love can leave a picture, even when the frame stays white. It can end without becoming something wasted overnight. You and I could not become the future we once knew. Still, every honest photograph says what we had was true. So I placed the final negative beside the ocean view, and let the empty frame remain a quiet part of you. I found the map inside a book we bought beside the station. A blue line crossed the western coast in your impatient handwriting. You circled one small harbor town and wrote, when life gets quiet. We never found the time to go, we only talked about it. Last spring I booked a window seat and traveled there alone. The road followed the ocean, past fields of weathered stone. I thought each mile would bring me close to who we might have been. Instead, the farther that I drove, the more the past grew thin. I reached the place we never reached, and nothing waited there. No younger us beside the sea, no promise in the air. Still love across that distance, though our footsteps never did. We lived inside the courage I had learned from loving you. We could not share the journey, could not keep the same direction, but love can lose its destination and still leave a connection. The harbor closed at 7. I watched the fishing boats return. swept a doorway while the evening lanterns burn. I ate beside the window at a table set for two. The empty chair felt honest. It did not ask for you. At the coastline, like a sentence off the page. For years I called it unfinished, because we did not see it through. But some stories reach their meaning far beyond what lovers do. And still leave a connection. I need to say this clearly, though you may never know. I used our missing future as a reason not to go. Without you would mean I had moved on. But moving on is not betrayal, and memory is not a chain. I can stand where we once dreamed of without rebuilding us again. You were absent from the harbor, but not absent from my life. You taught me how to follow what we could not make survive. I left the place we never reached before the morning rain. No shadow sat beside me, no voice called out my name. Still love it crossed that distance, then released me at the shore. It did not need to keep me to be something worth living for. We could not share the journey, but I bless the road behind us. Love can lose its destination and still be what once guided us. I folded up the old map, then drew a different line, not away from what we had, toward a life that's mine. On a winter street in Brighton, I heard a mother call. A little girl came running from the shadow of the wall. The name cut through the traffic, clear as something you once said. On a Sunday in our kitchen, with your cheek against my head, you whispered, maybe Anna, as if she might appear. I laughed and wrote it lightly on the calendar that year. I had forgotten every detail of the dress she might have worn, but not the way we loved a life that never could be born. There was a name we never gave to a face we never knew, a small imagined future made of half of me and you. And though we could not stay together, though our separate years moved on, the love that dreamed beyond us did not vanish when we were gone. It lives without a photograph, without a place or date. Some love survives in everything we never got to make. I found the old blue calendar while clearing out the room. Your handwriting beside mine, still bright beneath the dust. There were notes for moving boxes, a dentist visit marked, then one small name in pencil with a question and a heart. I sat beside the window while evening crossed the floor, and understood why losing you had always felt like more. I was not only missing the man who walked away, I mourned the quiet family we almost learned to name. There was a name we never gave to a face we never knew, a small imagined future made of half of me and you. And though we could not stay together, though our separate years moved on, the love that dreamed beyond us did not vanish when we were gone. It lives without a photograph, without a place or date. Some love survives in everything we never got to make. I have never said this plainly, not to friends, not even you. Part of me kept counting who she might be turning into. She would be 8 this winter if our plans had all come true. Maybe she would have your patience, maybe my way of watching rooms. But I do not want that old life back. I know where sorrow ends. She was never ours to lose, she was only our love dream. And I forgive us for believing every hope must find a home. Some futures come to teach the heart, then leave it to grow alone. There was a name we never gave, but I do not fear it now. It belongs to one soft evening and a long forgotten vow. We could not become forever, could not build what we once saw. that I moved on. So I closed the faded calendar as daylight left the street, and let that unnamed future rest quietly inside me.